What's up, Shao? What's up, Nide? How you guys doing? What's up, Spurs? How you doing? All right. So, the Zapdos isn't going to be the toughest manip, thanks to Shao and Mai's bot. But we do have to do some arbitrary code execution first. Because I need to change my trainer ID and my secret ID. As per usual, you're deep diving in the seed stuff. Dude, you're a legend. In good news, my bot has not missed... I'm eating ice cream, by the way. My bot has not missed a seed in a really long time. It's been 2 days since the soft reset glitch occurred. I think, maybe 3. What's up, Bobby? What's up, Greenie? What's up, user unspecified? Nice, Nide. That's awesome. You're like... Oh, wait. Oh, no. You're like the villain of the second movie who wants to collect the legendary birds. Instead of each bird, it's just all Zapdos. Yeah, I do have some kind of a problem where I just need... It's a very funny analogy. No, it's not cereal, it's ice cream. Alright. Zapdos is the best one. Moltres is pretty good. They're actually all, like, okay in this gen. Zapdos is my favorite regardless. HP Grass is also good in Gen 3, but not HP Water. HP Water is a Gen 2 thing, I think. But HP Grass is probably a little better than HP Ice. So, first thing first, I need to... I'm too preoccupied with eating ice cream. Alright. I need to make a shiny. So, I need to make sure that the target that I have is going to be shiny, so I'm going to use arbitrary code execution to change my trainer ID and my secret ID. Alright. Cool. So, I want to change my... What the hell is this? Get out of here. Killing a Swampert is really important, though. It's not bad. Define world's best shiny Zapdos. Thank you. 31 in all stats except attack and defense. Defense is 30 for Hidden Power Ice, and attack is just some random number. Oh, Barbie's here. Asiago, stop it. Okay, I'm getting very distracted. Choose your new TI disc. You should have 4-digit value. Yep. My value is 026F. Alright. So first we're going to change box 1. This is box 1, I believe. N space UW. There. Oh, yeah, I would actually like that, so I don't have to do all the math myself, Shao. Please ping me. eShark still doesn't support the fire red and leaf green one, right? We are just quickly doing some arbitrary code execution stuff. Shao has DM'd me. Thank you, Shao. All right. I have to change it to. Wait, how do I get it to? Oh, I click exit code, right? Thank you, Shao. Everybody say thank you, Shao, in chat. Shao, will this code change my trainer ID and secret ID all at once? Does it work that way? I've never had the code do it that way before. What's up, RL IZT? Thank you, chat, for saying thank you, Shao. Okay, I think my first... What, if I wanted to? Yeah, like if I fill out both... if I fill out both in here, it changes both of them, right? Is that what it's doing? 6E0. Okay, 3 spaces. So, oh god, dude, what is wrong with me? I'm like going nuts talking and stuff right now. Ellipses. No, it's not that it has no limits, because a lot of the limits in Ace, especially in this, a lot of the limits of Ace, especially in... I was just making sure it sets both. That's all. Yeah, so like the problem with a lot of this is 1, 2, then ellipses. the problem with a lot of ACE codes is that they wait, what is this? I guess it's this. A lot of ACE codes, you don't have enough room to write everything you want to write. That's why you'll end up with multi-stage codes. So stuff like trainer ID and secret ID changing is traditionally, or not, traditionally is the wrong word, but normally, like, all the Emerald codes for changing trainer ID and secret ID were you'd have to change your trainer ID, and then you'd have to use a different code to change your secret ID. And 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yep. Name. So this is gonna be. Alright. So yeah, what we're doing right now is we're doing some arbitrary code execution. 8B ellipses O 03 C. I actually do not trust my current code inputting capacity right now. I'm like ADHDing out of my skull for some reason. 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 6 ellipses Q N. So I'll do 6 ellipses, capital Q, lowercase n. Talking about it out loud, 1 space is the only way I can assure that I'm typing it incorrectly. 2 spaces and then a righty quote. Is it a quote? Yeah, it's righty quote, then lefty, like apostrophe or whatever. I don't even know what that is. R, and lowercase m, and then 2 spaces. Ah, cool. I didn't know that, Chow. All right, so then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let ADHD take the wheel. It's fun that way. Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is like, oh my gosh, the second to last one. I think all of these might be the same because it's the same exit bootstrap, but I'm not sure. Second to last one. And I think this is right, and then Zeloy, and then LR and F, yeah. Alright, this is probably right. We're gonna save first and then hope it doesn't crash my game. Alright, you guys ready for a ride? Was this manipulation for it? Well, what do you mean for? Let me actually double check, because I don't want to have typed something wrong. NUNWRKN 6EO ellipses QN ellipses RM 8B, yeah. 6QN. Alright, I think it's probably right. Yeah, right now I'm going to be doing a glitch to change my trainer ID and my secret ID. So I'll just show you right now. My trainer ID is this number, 44312. And I'm going to get into a battle and I'm going to do something with Crobat. It didn't happen this time. Do we want to do it again for the fans? Give me the corruption. Okay, well. Usually it causes some interesting effects there. But now my trainer ID should be 623. Yep, that's what I wanted. Technically, I can't know that I did it correctly for the secret ID, but we just have to praise that I typed everything in right. All right, so my trainer ID is correct, so I'm just gonna assume that my secret ID is correct, and we'll move on. Now we have to respawn Zapdos, who is currently dead in my game. You're not gonna have ASLR shift mid-battle? Oh, I didn't. I don't know how the ASLR works. All right. All right, so now we're gonna respawn Zapdos, and as proof that Zapdos is caught, here is Zapmost. The Zapdos I caught. Here is Zapdos I caught a while ago. Let's get Aaron out of here. I have a lot of guys in here. This is a different shiny Mewtwo, by the way. I think this is the first shiny Mewtwo I ever RNG manipped. God, all these nicknames from when I was literally like 16. Look, ignore that. Ignore the Venusaur's name. Alright. So this is making Zapdos respawn. Okay, lefty. Yeah, 1947. They're in the height of World War II. That's when I was playing Fire Red the most. That's why I really don't like this game. My grandpa's brother fucking fought in World War II, and he's still alive. Isn't that fucking crazy? He's like 97. I met him and he was very nice. EEE, 2 spaces, exclamation point N. Space. He fought it when he was 8. He literally joined the war when he was 18. 3 p.m. And 2 spaces. It's just crazy to me. Your grandpa fought in World War II and died in 92, I think a few years ago. Jeez. Yeah, it's my grandpa's older brother. How did he feel about my Zapdos? I didn't talk to him about how much video games I played. I mean, he was like really healthy. Like because I went to this like, 1, 2, 3. I went to this village in the middle of Pennsylvania where he lives that literally has like 80 residents or something. I literally know for a fact it doesn't have over 100 residents. It's an insanely small town. And QPM. So, okay, then 4 E's. Yeah, it's an insanely small town. Oh, I have to do 7 spaces. This one. And my grandpa, his brother, is a vet from a different war. I want to say my grandpa was in the Korean War on some level. He joined the Navy, I think. And it's the 4th one, I think. And yeah, he like walked the like mile it took to get to. He walked the mile it took to get to the war, like memorial, because he some reporter from a newspaper like a town over wanted to do a piece on him and his brother for a local newspaper, just to talk about like 2 vets from Seminole. EE space. Yeah, he literally joined when he was 18. It's crazy. ES. But he was like super healthy, and so I was just crazy. Just crazy. Have I fucked up? No, I have not fucked up. No, he didn't want to walk. Or he didn't want to ride. He wanted to walk. They were like, let's get in the car. And my grandpa, who is younger than him, mind you, was like, yeah, we'll go in the car. And then he was like, no, I'll walk. And then he walked. The guy's a fucking beast. There it is. No, the memorial was in his town, so he knew where it was. Like, my grandpa rode in the car. And my grandpa's pretty healthy, too. Dude, did anyone else? You guys know how when you talk to the water in this game to surf, it says the water is dyed a deep blue. I remember me and my cousin Andrew, like, I was playing Ruby with him. I only ever saw him like a few times a year. And I remember we're playing like Ruby and Sapphire together. And he was like, I always wondered what it means when it says the water is dyed a deep blue. And like, we thought that there was like a meaning to it other than that it was just how like they said it. Right, Zapdos, please be here. There it is. All right. So there's Zapdos. How many Master Balls do I have? I have 6 still. Okay, good. Okay, I believe... Alright, so... we are now going to go for the Zapdos. It is time. So... this seed... Now, technically... this seed... oh, no, this seed was discovered by the bot. We had never recorded... I don't think we had recorded this much. Well, let's see. Let me see if it was. Yeah, I believe this this seed was discovered by the bot. So this seed was discovered by the bot that I have running at all times, except for now, because I need to play this game. But yeah, Xiao and I have been using my Arduino plugged into a GameCube with like a Python script and a screen capture stuff in order to manually record as many initial seeds as we can for Fire Red and Leaf Green. And so we currently have about, how many seeds do I have? It goes from 4,100 to... We have about 1,050 seeds recorded right now. We're going to get, hopefully, up to about 2,000 seeds for the setting. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We have recorded... I would say it's more accurate to say we have recorded 1,052 frames, because each seed is on a frame, and then some frames have the same seed. Alright, so first thing I want to do is figure out how long my delay is going to be here. What's up, Jacob Jones? How you doing? So do this, 2107. Alright, so that's going to be my intro timer. And we're going to increase this by Okay, we're gonna increase that by 17. My target frame is gonna be really low, actually. My target frame is 6805. And actually, I think it's 6804. And that's it. All right, I'll save again just in case. Yo, everybody, we have about 50 people here, but we only have 17 likes. If you guys are having a good time, please consider liking for the sake of the algorithm. All right, so the way this seed works is... So the way this worked, and I actually will show... what is this? This is my TID stuff. Get out of here. So the way this worked was... Oh, stop it. I'll give it before I do my first run. I'm gonna do a mini history breakdown of how this all went down. So here is the seed. We're actually aiming for 7 EEF, and the way this was found was, if we go to my Twitter really quick, I had a bookmark saved. So a Japanese user found this seed a while ago, Tono, while they were botting seeds on the Nintendo DS, and they said that 7 EEF will lead to this Zapdos spread. Now this was for Fire Red. I can't remember. I believe this is Fire Red 1.1 Japanese. So this is, you know, all languages and versions have different seeds. So the Japanese Fire Red 1.0 has different seeds than American Fire Red 1.0. So this is Japanese Fire Red 1.1. Now, during my seed farming, I was looking for seeds that were close to a different seed, but I noticed this seed here is actually only one seed away from 7 EEF, which is the Zapdos seed. And the way you can alter seeds in Fire Red are if you hold buttons, if you hold like different buttons while the game is loading up, you can actually slightly alter the seed, usually anywhere between like 1 to like 5 numbers. So we are now going to be getting this Zapdos using the seed my bot discovered. Yeah, Hefe's talking about the problem that I have 6 Zapdoses or something like that, which is Tama also came into the stream and she was like, actually, what? She said I was like the villain from the second movie of Pokemon, the Collector. Except instead of collecting all the legendary birds, I just keep getting Zapdos. So, I think that's an appropriate analogy. Alright, I just wanted to get my iToy up and running so you guys can see. Playing on a real DS. I have to increase the exposure on this thing. Isn't it crazy that the iToy has an exposure like thing that I can adjust? Wild. It is wild that a PlayStation 2 iToy has an exposure button. To me, anyway. Alright. My DS is low battery, so I'm going to charge it. Dude, there's so many more cables are coming out of this DS than was ever meant to. Alright. So I'm going to do is hold select now. And then I'm going to hit start at the same time. A real DS has a speed up. It doesn't always have speed up. I can choose to speed it up. Imagine me doing speed up RNG, like, just to be cool. Just to make it harder to speed up while it's overclocked 1.66 times. Maybe that's good for April Fools. I think I was late on the seed there. So when I hit A on the Zapdos, we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to set up Pepe's tool. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. So we're going for a Zapdos. It's going to be level 50. It's method 1. I believe 6804 plus or minus 10. 70 EF is the seed. This is the one we're going for. We'll delete the seed. And now we wait. Doesn't your DS capture card support USB microcharging? No. Why would it? Aftermarket mods? Hell yeah, brother. I'll tell you what an aftermarket mod is better than. It's better than a capture card. Like, the thing about my mods is they don't do anything for me. Whereas the capture card does all the work for you, Hefe. So, that's what makes a capture card cheating, and why what I'm doing is totally legit and not cheating. You've been logicked again. My undefeatable logic. My water. Hey, what's up, Cal? I'm doing well. How about you? All right, here we go. Not zapped, or not shiny. So now we catch it and see where we're at. Shiny hunters say speed up is cheating. Shiny hunters think RNG is cheating. Which it is, so I guess I got logicked. Alright. It's mild. 159, 96, 81, 147, 103, 110. Wow, what an awful Zapdos. Alright. 73E9. That seed makes no sense. What? Hello? Are my settings wrong? Stereo L equals A. That's what it's supposed to be, right? I guess I could have been like, I'm gonna do 100 frames off, see what's going on. Is my Zapdos' stats wrong? Maybe I typed in something wrong. 159, 96, 81, 147, 103, 110. Mild. It is definitely that seed. I truly don't understand how I hit 73E9. We shall see again. Don't tell me I just found a seed the bot missed. Well, the problem is I can't actually use... We could search for 7.3. Dude, if I found a seed the bot missed, this is all in the toilet, you know what I mean? Oh, oops, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. There really isn't a seed nearby what I've just done. I guess it could have been 7-3 EA. I could have been that far off on my seed. The problem is I'm holding select right now, right? I'm holding select while I'm booting, which changes the seed. And since I don't have all of holding select recorded, it's hard to tell where I'm at. But I believe 7-3 EA is probably the seed that I hit, which is way earlier than I would have expected. That's like 20 seeds early. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's 21 seeds early. To be fair, it's hard to know. You know what I mean? Like how early I would have been. I just have to add 21 frames. So surely the Zapdos is not going to be it, which is fine. So I just have to add 21 frames to my intro timer. This. I just didn't expect it to be so. I just didn't expect it to be so far away. But it's like hardly like a, you know, guaranteed conclusion as to where it's gonna be. What's up, Ty BGC? Hey, what's up, little Azrael? How you doing? Alright, this is quiet. See 103, 90, 157, 96, 96. Calculate, send to whatever. 3680. So we're looking for 36 something something. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna be updating my intro timer. We'll give it another whirl. So we were just that early. It's fine because all of the seeds right now, in regards to their timing. All the seeds right now, in regards to their timing, are... that felt really bad to me. That felt really bad to me again, because I forgot what I was doing. Alright, there we go. You just got out of your Japanese class? Nice. I hope you had a good class. RNG abuse is legit as SRing. Let's end the war. I don't think there's a war. I think the people who think that there's a war are imagining a war. Currently going for a shiny Feebas, thanks to you. Oh, awesome, Patrick. Good luck. Dude, Shao, I think you and I both had a mini panic attack, right? When the seed was, like, too confusing. But, yeah, so these seeds are calibrated for... You know, these seeds are calibrated for a Game Boy player, which is just going to have different timing than a DS. The final product of this seed list will include the millisecond timings for both DS, GBA, and Game Boy Player, I would say. Is the ultimate goal. You forgot I was holding select and indeed panic, yeah. We're learning how to say what time it is. Nice. You remember some shiny hunters saying RNG abuse wasn't legit because it wasn't planned by the devs? I don't know. I am not interested in having arguments with people. Shiny hunters versus, you know, people who RNG manip. We're just being like degenerate Pokemon game enjoyers in our own like slightly different ways, I would say. Because it depends. That was fucking funny. I love Romanji. Romanji is always funny to me. Let's see where we're at. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Like, there are plenty of people who use, you know, RNG manips just to get only shinies. I don't think this is the right one. I think this is just a different timid one. I've done so much Zapdos grinding that I know 165 is the best HP. Oh, this is surely a really good Zapdos. Okay. I hit 629 on A39D. What would A39D be? Okay, that was... 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 frames early on the seed. I'll increase it by 4 more. Then I have been late multiple times, so we're gonna do, this is my intro time, we're gonna calculate. And then my frame that I hit was 6829. Alright, let's give it a whirl. But yeah, there's like plenty of people who are just like, you know, when it... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have interest in like if someone's gonna be going around talking about how you should or should not play a video game, it's just like, you're a dingus. And honestly, I do not know too many shiny hunters who have like flamed me in any meaningful way that have intended to do so, you know what I mean? Most of the time, it's because they've said something in a manner to where they didn't think it, they like weren't, you know, how do I say? They were just like streaming or saying something off the cuff, or they said it weird, or like their phrasing wasn't like, they didn't mean to say it how they meant to say it or something like that. That's usually what, it's fine. I don't know. Plus, plenty of them are very nice to me. Fucking, no, it's just, it's an understatement of plenty of them are very nice to me. It's who was it? Oliver MKP literally donated like $2 on the Jirachi video, or €2, wherever that guy is from. Yeah, donated €2 to me from the recent video and like with a super chat on the video. I don't know what these are. The feature is. I actually felt bad because I had that guy blocked on Twitter for basically no reason. I'm very liberal with the block button on Twitter. So if someone says something that like mildly perturbs me on Twitter, and I don't know who they are, I insta rip a block, because I'm just like, I don't want to see it. And he messaged me on Twitch and was like, hey, I'm like, I thought you were cool. Did I do something to upset you? Why'd you block me? And I was like, I'm sorry. I don't even remember blocking you. I just block 100 million people. Because that's just how I behave on Twitter. But I've never had someone who, I guess I've never blocked someone who followed me before that also would care. Brave. Let's see where we're at. So I felt bad. But like, I don't know, him and Absol and Shiny Collector and whoever the fuck else, Yoko, all very cool people. All right, we were on seed 3 advances early. We're very close. And like this many attempts is like regular fire red leaf green, guys, you got to remember, is hard. Regular fire red and leaf green is double frame perfect always. You know what I mean? It's not like that. It's not like that other shit. It's not like that boo-boo ass emerald RNG. That's 1 frame perfect input. Pathetic. If you're not doing double frame perfect inputs, are you even playing Pokemon? You guys thought RPG meant role-playing game? It meant reaction press game. It's the reaction based on when you press your button. Xiao doesn't play Pokemon. Xiao like theory crafts Pokemon. You study. You're an actual Pokemon researcher. Screwed does like I frame perfect every battle when I play Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Put my Ruby away. Have I shown you guys this on stream? These nice ass cases for GBA games. Ah, if Ruby fell out. I think I didn't snap Ruby in all the way, but nope, it's just not holding Ruby very good. I don't know why. To be fair, it was very cheap on AliExpress, but I quite like it. It's a really good way to hold GBA games. I've had them for DS and for 3DS games for years. And it's just like, I'm so happy I found one for, we're just gonna run it again. I'm not gonna calibrate. Not gonna calibrate quite yet. Alright. Have you seen the metal cartridges? I have. I would be worried about metal cartridges damaging plastic. Personally. Oof. Yeah, I was, you know, it's so funny. Yesterday, I intended to do a Safari Week stream using the same frame that I got my Rayquaza that my Rayquaza, Swablu, and Latias on. But then I realized I actually deleted that Ruby save, and I don't have it anymore. and so now, I that's why yesterday I did the seed finding stream, is because I fully am a dingus and erased that. How did Mewtwo go? We got Mewtwo on like day 6 or something, right? I think Mewtwo was obtained on day 6. Yeah, it was day 6. Does it actually matter for you to hold select during the whole intro? I don't think it does, but that's just how we used to think it worked. If you remember yesterday, Shao, I said something along the lines of, if you remember, I said something along the lines of like, this changes how I always thought seeding worked. It's because I had the bot do the initial seed testing in 2 different ways when it would hold select, where it would both hold select for the entire intro, and then also it held select and pressed it at the exact same time it pressed A during the intro, and neither one of those was different in terms of seeding. But I'm just keeping it how my superstitious ass brain kept it, you know what I mean? How does one get the bot that you have that scans for initial seed? Lots of work. We'll go one more and then we'll calibrate. Well, one more, then we'll calibrate. One more, then we'll calibrate. One more, then we'll calibrate. So, like, my bot is in Arduino on, the bot is 2 things. I say the bot, it's over here, so I can throw it away later. I say the bot, but the bot is actually 2 bots, not 2 bot. I wouldn't even call it a bot. It's a bot, and then it's a Python script. So the actual bot is in a video game controller I made for Super Smash Bros. Melee. Yeah. So, are you guys ready for, like, wire cringe? Here, I'll show you guys. I'm going to show you guys via the game screen. All right. So, here is the actual bot. This is my controller for Melee. Here's the inside of it. And it's just an Arduino. But the Arduino is hooked up via a resistor to a GameCube controller wire, which is what this pink thing is. Yeah. So that is what the actual bot is. Now, if you also notice, this is sitting on top of something else, which is a computer. This is a Windows 7 machine that I have that I've set to never fall asleep. That Windows 7 machine I have is running 24/7. And it is connected to my GameCube via a capture card. And on the Windows 7 machine, a Python script is running that constantly is looking for a picture of the trainer ID from the capture card. And then when it does, it takes a snip of the trainer ID that was overwritten with the initial seed. Little space heater. It does get hot, yeah. Alright, we'll calibrate after this. And so the bot just does inputs forever. Looping, checking seeds over and over again. Is this the timid one again? Nope, this is a mild one. I don't know what this one is. 163, 106, 90, 155, 109, 118. This is impossible. Oh, it's because it's mild. I was on frame on the wrong seed. I was 2 seeds late. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I could absolutely make this bot do this RNG for me. You made that? Yeah, I did make it. It's literally made of wood. The box. Oh, that was so late on the seed. Like, the box is like a literal, like, wine box. It had, like, wine in it or something. I can't remember. Yes, I'm doing Fire Red 1.0 first, though. I'll be doing Fire Red 1.0 first entirely, and then Fire Red 1.1. And then probably Leaf Green. Watching this inspired you to do your first Method 1 Sinjo on Soul Silver. Nice, good luck. I've never done that RNG. I've heard it's kind of annoying, but I don't know. The bot was actually originally written, well, kind of. The bot was originally written by someone in my Discord. Like, the Arduino bot was originally written by someone in my Discord named Mischievous, who goes by, like, Nick Harper on Twitter. They're around my community if you've ever, like, hung out in the Discord and stuff. He's, like, a VGC player, like, an old school player. You could see this guy back in, like, 2012 Smogon forums talking about VGC stuff. And, he made it to do Teachy TV RNGs for himself. Because that shit's hard, obviously. And then I showed it to Shao, showing how it would be easy to make this type of program. And I don't know if Shao kept anything from Mistrevis's original program, but Shao effectively took the concept of what Mistrevis did and dialed it to 11 in terms of precision. So the bot is now extremely precise. Closest thing I've done to that was I modded up an arcade up one machine with RetroPie and rewired all the buttons and volume knobs to work with the OEM ones. Well, that's cool. That's still cool. Beep, beep, boop, bop, beep. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. Oh, yes, sir. The Bob Squad, we are. I'm my own human bot. That's right. But But you know if do you pick up RNG in Gen 4? Yeah, I think you can. I just haven't looked into it too hard because I haven't needed to. I've done it in Gen 5. I've not done it in Gen 4. Manually leveling up competitive Pokemon makes you go insane. Oh, really? It can be tough. I mean, yeah. I don't do it in Gen 3. I use rare candy cloning in Gen 3. In Gen 4, I do the manual leveling up myself, although I sort of play Gen 4 knowing... I like do the leveling in Gen 4 knowing that they don't need to be too high of a level because they, like... the Wi-Fi auto levels them to 100 in Gen 4, so it's like a... Can I try Gen 7 RNG again? Yeah, I intend to recover Gen 7 RNG in the future. All those videos are so old. They're not really outdated because they all use 3DS RNG Tool, except maybe the first two ones don't use 3DS RNG Tool, but they're just old. Gen 4 video? Yeah, Gen 4 video updates are coming. I intend to have everything recovered with Pokefinder. I just have to balance my time between stream versus video making. And when I choose to make a video, I typically choose to make something new rather than recover something old most of the time because I don't have, like, you know, everyone has set amounts of time that they can do stuff, right? Do you have any experience in Gale of Darkness RNG trainers with multiple shadow Pokemon? What? Salamence is not hard. Is there multiple Salamence? I think that guy only has one Pokemon, doesn't he? But even then, it is not that hard. There's some resources in my Discord on how to do it. I have done the Salamence. I have the Salamence in my Emerald. I've RNG'd that Salamence. It's just been a while. You basically just have to RNG them one at a time. And if he sends out two at a time ever... But then, you know, they're locked. But you have to do your best to RG them one at a time. All right, we'll catch this one, see where we're landing generally. That's a really bad Zapdos. 155 HP is so low. $99, $113. What do we got? ECC5. We're 2 seeds early. We're gonna do. Thank you for the follow, Unival. I don't know if that might be a Twitch emote or emote notif, but whatever. It's 4 frames late there. I get that. Heard you talking during the Mewtwo stream, and I believe that you still have a part-time job. Yeah, I mean, I work. Yeah, obviously, I can't do, I can't do fucking content creation full time. Obviously, my shit is too niche, and I'm not popular enough for that. But I work about 32 hours a week. That is non-YouTube stuff. What's up, Saffron? Ugh. There's not enough of us RNG manipulator enjoyers. Make cooking videos. Not super interested in making any culinary stuff. On like any, I love cooking and baking, but I'm not like, I don't know about videos. But I feel like people, like there are many people who are better at those things than I am. How to perfectly prepare your Zapdos. Well, first you wanna heat the pan up a little bit, and then just put a little bit of olive oil and garlic in there before you start cooking up Zapdos. Yeah. I just was joking and saying put like garlic and olive oil in a pan and heat up before you toss the Zapdos in. And RNG perfect eggs. Alright. Bold Zapdoso. So why am I doing this? Dude, sometimes I think of like catching many Zapdos is like a coping mechanism I have for some like trauma. 366A. Oh, I think that's 1 seed early. Yeah, it's 1 seed early, 1 frame early. Alright. We're getting close. It's just like, I caught 16 Zapdos because I have depression. Hey, what's up, Night March? How you doing? I don't use kosher salt. I use the I use the pink Himalayan salt. If you don't have homegrown Zapdos, store-bought will do fine. Be sure to deglaze the pan with some berry juice to really get some good flavor retention. That's right, Big A. Is this guy an Atrioc fan in my chat, or is it a slime fan? I presume you're a slime fan if your name is Hey It's Big A. Well, I could be misreading the situation. Did you find many superb IV frames? I have not poured over the data of how many good seeds that I have found. This is the first really amazing seed that I found. LF28. But I presume I will be able to get more than one good seed from this. Should I get a 24, 31, 14, 31, 30, 31 Raikou, or a 6, 9? The HP is a more important stat. They're both pretty bad. I think the first Raikou might technically... I think the first Raikou might be bulkier. I think the first Raikou is going to be a little bit bulkier. I think it's better. But that's without doing literally any math. Excuse me. Just recently found your channel, been RNGing Shinies and Emerald for the last week. Nice. I hope you've been enjoying the process. I'm doing Fire Red, which is 2 frame perfect inputs. I don't even know how I'm not a calibrating. Fuck this. Calibrating is for losers. Why would I ever calibrate? You didn't answer my question, though. Hey, it's Big A. Did I RNG for a perfect shiny Raikou from the GameStop distro? Yeah, the thing about the Gen 4 Wonder Card RNG manips, though, the thing about the Gen 4 Wonder Card RNG manips, though, is that they, you can't get, oh, but Raikou is locked to Rash Nature, so then you can do it. You can do it. No, I asked if you were a Slime fan or a Atrioc fan based off of your name. Does Zapdos not have a face in the thumbnail? It doesn't. This is one of the Doll-E memes. The Doll-E mini bot. The AI thing. The Doll-E mini bot, I believe one of its parameters is that it can't draw faces. But I don't know if, I think that might only apply to humans, though. Yeah, the Wonder Cards that don't have the locked nature, they are a pain to RNG because they their natures are going to be random to the point where you can't even RNG them. Let's go slime. You recognize that over it? That's funny. That's funny that your name is such a specific meme. That, but you from a different community that you just don't recognize. That you just have that having the exact same specific meme name. Timers are a social construct count in your head. That's crazy. If Serby said that, he's crazy. Excuse me. 160, 101, 94, 140, 107. Dude. Sometimes I forget. It's like one seed late, isn't it? It's one seed late. Sometimes I forget that regular fire red and leaf green RNG kind of hard. Yeah, for Gen 4, I either use the phone with a hotspot. Your friend's call you Big A. It's just a YouTuber named Atrioc. He's not really a YouTuber. He's just like Ludwig's. He works for Ludwig. He's Ludwig's friend, works for Ludwig. Calls him, calls Atrioc Big A. It's like a very, it's just to annoy him. Too much lore I'm giving. That's funny that your friends call you Big A. I'll call you Big A too, though. I've done a video on event Pokemon, yeah. It's a mark. What? Saffron! Hi, Mama! Boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, beep, boop. I'm booping and beeping, guys. Beep. No calibration on that one. I'm holding select to get a perfect Zapdos. Oh my gosh. Asiago, chill. Asiago has no chill. That's the unfortunate part. I think I'm late on my seed. These short wait times are spoiling. Well, you know, the problem is they are spoiling me. They are very short, and they're, you know, it's not, you know, it's just single frame perfect, right? Or double frame perfect compared to triple, so. Is this streamed on Homebrew DS or emulator? You can see right here where my finger is. This is a DS. Make a point to have the DS visible on screen. I was just fucking rude, but yeah. Yeah, I play on a real DS. I always play on a real console. Always play on a real console. Yep, I just have a capture card installed. Very nice. I don't know. I bought it like years ago before it became super popular to have the DS capture cards. This is probably like 1 frame early or something. It's got the max HP stat. This is a really good Zapdos. No, maybe not. Oof, really off. Let's I knew I was late on that seed anyway, actually. I remember saying it. Alright, thanks Ty, I appreciate it. I think I'm late on my seed again. I'm being a goon with these seeds. Ugh. That recap feature, I feel like, is so weird. In this game. Like, what is the point of it? I guess if you didn't play for a long time. But I don't know. I'm petting Cad. Game Freak assumed we had the memories of goldfish and didn't know what we were doing. To be fair, children, I mean, that basically describes them to a T, right? Oh, fuck. I just knocked something over. Oh, God. I just... Yeah. I'm good. What are you doing? What are you doing? Last names. Macintosh? That's pretty good. Yeah. I like it. Yo, fuck it, I like Calibrating. Fuck this. Ugh. I feel like I was late on my seed. What's up, Pibble? Me and Zapdos staring at each other. What do you think Zapdos is thinking right now? while they look at me. What's up, Lewis? Pokemon indeed. What's up, Thirsty Michael? How you doing? What's the argument for ice over grass? I mean, they're both, like, equally valid based on team composition. I already have a Hidden Power Grass Zapdos, though. I think I have 2 Hidden Power Grass Zapdos. I have a modest Hidden Power Grass Zapdos and a mild Hidden Power Grass Zapdos. The mild one is meant for mix with, like, Drill Peck. Alright, we have to catch. Alright. We have to focus up, gamers. Mild. Oh, it's 94, not 84. I guess. 366A is 1 early and 1 late. Yep. Yep. I mean, we're close. The argument for ice is that we found a seed for ice. Well, it's more like Hidden Power Ice is gonna be good for Flygon. It's gonna be good for Flygon and Salamence. Probably early on seed again, honestly. Whoops. Fuck me. I forgot. Oh, ice is good for Celebi as well. But it's basically just, you know, what does Zapdos' teammates have? You can't do anything frame perfect? Oh, come on. Well, you just have to hit your shiny frame multiple times. Eventually, it'll not be a feedback, but it'll not be a Carvana. We're gaming, so we're just gonna catch all of them and calibrate all of them. Can you just use emulator for everything? Yeah, I would like to fucking actually play the game. What? What is a silly question? I like to play the game on the actual, like, to actually play it, so I don't play on emulator. Yeah, it was one seed late that time. Like, the big appeal to me about RNG and RNG manips and stuff is that I'm playing the game on the actual console it was made for with no modifications to the game. Yeah, can't you just PKX everything? Exactly. Yes, Zapdos is going to be shiny. I think I'm late on my seed again. I might start muting the music during the intro. Fair, but like, can't you technically still get almost every method with emulator? Yeah, well, I don't understand. I do not play on emulator. And yes, the emulator inaccuracies have been causing me to leave my GameCube on forever. Emulator RNG actually does not give the correct or legit seeds. Emulator RNG gives incorrect seeds. In fact, emulator probably produces illegal results. Sometimes. Like, I'm sure there's certain times where emulator is hitting, you know, method 4 when it wouldn't on console, And it's like, well, is that method 4 in Emerald even possible to get? You know what I mean? Yeah, you can join the Glitch City Research Institute Discord, or you can join my Discord, and Riley has a really good guide for it. There's a big pin in there, I think, as well. Do I like potatoes? Yeah, I do. So the Mudkip emulator is hacked. Ruby and Sapphire don't have the same problem as Fire Red. You can force method 4 with box in certain scenarios. And even then, box only works for Ruby and Sapphire, not Emerald. In my example, it was Emerald. But, like, basically all wild Pokemon in RS box are going to be, all wild Pokemon in box are going to be method 4, but the legendaries and stationaries and stuff, like, I tried for a really long time to get a method 4 starter in that game, and I just could not do it. I could not get a method 4 starter using RS box. RSE is not all legit on it. I mean, it's just like there are emulator inaccuracies that are going to happen because you're playing on an emulator, such as different method H4s or method 4s potentially where they would normally occur, stuff like that. There's going to be small errors, so it's not like 100. Like the results are probably theoretically possible on an actual cartridge, but oftentimes aren't going to be. That was way too early. I'm redoing it. That question is meaningless without a precise definition of the word legit. I agree with you. I think at the end of the day, the emulators are going to produce some inaccuracies, especially when it comes to the GBA games. So there's a chance illegal spreads get produced because of, extra V-blank bullcrap, but yeah. Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald are much less... Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald have much less differences, but they still exist for sure. It's probably still early, but whatever. But Fire and Leaf Green are like not comparable on console and emulator. The biggest thing is probably methods, because when you think about how it works in regards to emulator versus retail, because you can hit every single PRNG state for a Pokemon with Sweet Scent, so the main difference is probably going to be stuff like does it have method 4 or what have you. Yeah, MGBA is certainly the most accurate emulator. frame there for sure. We're actually just gonna give it one more rip really quick. I'm not about it today, huh? I'm certainly not about it today. This Zapdos should have been gotten, I feel like, an hour ago. Zapdos should not take me this long to get. There's only a normal ass fire. I mean, this is Fire Red RNG is hard, guys. Even the normal shit. Even the normal shit in Fire Red RNG, it's pretty tough. That seed felt good. Sometimes I forget because I'll do TGTV RNG, you know what I mean? And you have to be triple frame perfect for that, and it's like, well, if I can do TGTV, this is easy. And it's like, well, you know what, not really. It's just less hard. Which is not the same thing as being easy. I had to pick between RNG, Fire Leaf Green RNG and 5 Room where I want to sweet. No. No, I don't know. That's a fucking dramatization cow. It's not easier shiny giveaways, it's different. This is the same Zapdos I'm going to try for when I do my next Fire Red run, so good luck. Thank you, Goldstorm. What kind of run are you doing? Yeah. It's not that hard. Like, it's hard, but... Like, Gen 5 Roamer sucks because you can't really control it. Ugh. Right, let's see what we got. I just opened Dolphin by accident. Gosh dang it. This is a pretty good Zapdos. I don't know where I'm at, though. C9, C79C. Dang it, I was one seed late. I was way late on the frame somehow, though. That's crazy. What the hell? You dislike the process? Why? Hmm. Do you? Do I what? I'd meant to mute the music there, but I forgot. It's Jawbreaker juice? I don't know what that is, no. I don't know what that is. Excuse me. Big yawn. My cat's looking suspicious. I don't trust him. Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, I just don't know who it is. Try again. I'm gonna mute the volume this time. No volume, for it distracts me when I am hitting the seed. Excuse me. What attack is Nidorino doing there? Oh, I'm late on the seed again. I'm just being late. I'm just the late person today. Alright. I need water. We'll go get water. Ugh, I don't plan on streaming that much longer. Alright. Hey, Blisy, I'm trying to do Paint 3IV Shiny Latias on Emerald, but I'm following your 5 IV Rosa Street live stream, but still also trying to use Flowtimer to reseed it. Yeah, you have to use Paint. You can watch my Ruby Sapphire tutorial, it will apply to Emerald. Quirky. I don't know the Zapdos. Dang it. I am just like off my game tonight, guys. I'm sorry. feel like I'm late on the seat again, man. CC timer shill? What is this CC timer propaganda? Flowtimer is more accurate than CC timer, by the way. We've done tests on this. Flowtimer has less drift. Like less imprecision. In my experience. We did a lot of tests to see how much drift there was. Grenada? I'm a Grenada. What's he telling me? Melograno? Yeah, that's cool. I actually like Melograno. Both, Michael. We'll do maybe 2 more without Calib, and then we will adjust. I mean, I link it in the tutorial in Ruby and Sapphire, do I not? Or did I just tell you to go to blisy.net? Finally got a 6 IV female quirky Zorua just now. Very happy. Nice, Delta. Nice, nice, nice. That's awesome. Congratulations. Stop. You need to stop freaking out. Come here. No. No, your behavior is unacceptable. Unacceptable behavior. You must sit with me. Your behavior is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Stop it. Stop. Go. We'll check the next one though. Yeah, Technology Connections is a 10 out of 10. I love that. I love that guy's videos. Dude, it's because there's a cat outside. There's a cat outside and he's just like, his face is literally touching, you can't even see it, but his face is literally like this against the screen door because he sees another cat outside. His tail is whipping like crazy. And it's like, you cannot behave this way. We are going to get a bigger living space and get a third cat. Yeah, it is contraband now, Thirsty Michael. Yo, what's good, Yog? Here, I can just show you. Wow. I cannot show you because Asiago is too black. Will this work? His face is right on the screen door. Cats have issues? Yeah, you're fucking... I mean, you have it worse than I do. I'll tell you that one, Tom. Your cats... Although, Saffron does a similar thing to where she doesn't eat... Saffron doesn't eat garbage. Like, you told me that your cat will get into the garbage. Saffron will just eat, like, plastic, like, off the floor. Like, if we leave a rubber band on the floor by accident, or... like something from like a drink, like Amanda and I like kombucha a lot, and we'll like have a, like, you know, like the little plastic that goes around the top of the kombucha bottle, and then it's just like she'll just fucking eat it if we don't throw it out instantly. I have no idea why they took it down. I don't even feel like asking any of the Japanese people why they took it down. There's always some reason. There's always some like argument about like some, I don't know, man. Nope, not the run. We'll catch it though. I don't know what the best Zapdos nickname is. We were on seed 2 frames late. We were really close. I don't know. Some of the there's 2 Japanese devs who are very finicky about things. See now, Asiago, you couldn't see it, but maybe you heard it. Asiago ran into the window. He ran into the bedroom window because he can get a better vantage point from the cat there. Anyway, a lot of the times there's like a few Japanese devs who are very like, they get very annoyed at people very easily. And so they'll remove their programs for various reasons. The seed stuff is different altogether, though. I didn't even know it went down until recently. So, I don't know. They're very different culturally, too. Like, I was not friends, but like, I helped like, if you ever get access to the channel Jirachi RNG manipulation tools from the Japanese dev, like, I did all of the English translation for him. I did literally all of the English translation for Poe. And in celebration of the tools being done, I RNG'd a channel Jirachi, just some random garbage shiny channel Jirachi, cloned it a million times, and just did a giveaway stream. And he got so angry at me that I gave away a shiny, like a cloned shiny channel Jirachi, that he blocked me on Twitter and then stopped giving the tool out. And I was like, I asked Larvesta about it, and I was like, what the I was like, I don't understand. Like, what did I do wrong again? And he was like, Poe thinks that channel Jirachi is special and only, you know, certain people should be able to get it. And you gave it away to everyone. And he thinks that you did it for, like, views. And I was like, ah, I see. So, that guy hates me now. For literally ever. For the rest of time, that guy hates me because of that. So. How come you can't press A once to have the text pop up? What are you talking about? Lem key. Are you talking about with the Zapdos specifically? All 3 legendary birds, for whatever reason, I can't, I couldn't explain to you why they are the case, because Mewtwo is not like this. But all 3 legendary birds are generated when you hit A to talk to them, and they're text. So I'll show you this time around what I mean by this. I think the Seeds are. So you want to gatekeep Jirachi? Yeah. He did want to gatekeep Jirachi. I don't really know. Does he think there's never going to be a similar? There actually still is not a similar tool for whatever it's worth. Fish's tool does not cover all of the methodologies, and Pokefinder doesn't cover what tools are. I don't feel like explaining the nuances of channel Jirachi right now, but yeah, like Fish's tool, you can get shiny channel Jirachis without the Japanese tools. It is just a bit more limited. I won't rush to judge somebody or even a culture I'm on the outside of, but I do wonder why make a tool if you... I don't know. Cultural differences are very strong between Japan and America. Like Japan, in terms of their developers, they're very closed source. Pretty much only one dev, who is my favorite person, is open source in terms of the stuff that he produces. Like, he puts it on GitHub and stuff. But a lot of them are very closed source devs. They don't share their source code, stuff like that. Like, you know, it's just so different. I don't think that Poe was... I don't think it's a cultural difference, because Larvesta said that Poe got mad at... Larvesta said that Poe got mad at him too for, like, basically not really a reason he understands. We'll check this one. So I think Poe might just have a case of the bad attitudes. And I know, for example, Poke. So, like, the person, like, Tama, you did Blink RNG. Those tools are private. Like, the way you got the Suicune and Colo. Those tools are private because Poke got mad. Someone was RNGing. Oh, we were 3 frames early. Poke got mad. Someone was, RNGing and then selling the legendary beasts. Like, they would RNG like a shiny Suicune using the tools and then sell it. and it made Cinepoke so upset that they took the tools off the internet, and now you have to solve like a Japanese Twitter puzzle to get access to them or something. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I was with a friend of mine last night. I used e-reader to give him the Eon ticket. He's gonna mint up a shiny. Lati spawns. All inspired from watching your content. Well, thank you, that guy in a beanie. Good luck to your friend. I don't know. I don't really feel like speculating on it or anything like that because I don't want to upset any Japanese devs or anything further than what I have. Like, don't mean to upset any people ever, basically. Like, I actively try my best to not do that. So, like, the fact that I upset Poe, like, you know, there's a language barrier, there's a culture barrier, so it's not easy for Poe and I to just talk about it, you know what I mean? Like, it's difficult for me to just talk it out with him because neither of us are going to be understanding each other very well. It's just going to be hard. In that case, I kind of get it. Like, if you go to Troll to make a program free, someone else profits off it, even though they didn't contribute, that sucks. I mean, kind of. I definitely understand being upset about it. I definitely understand Cinepoke being upset about it. What's the riskiest glitch in all of the Pokemon games? Mr. Satan Z. Riskiest glitch? Is there, like, even a glitch that can delete your save file? It would probably be some cloning stuff, right? I would say it's gotta be, like, Gen... Surely it has to be like Gen 6 cloning glitch where you have to do a trade, like a wireless communication trade. And then you have to do like a wireless communication trade and turn the DS off at the proper time. And if you fail, it could delete whatever Pokemon you're cloning. Because a lot of the shit in like Gen gosh dang it. You know, a lot of the stuff in Gen 1, 2, and 3, they look really, really risky, but they're like not, you know what I mean? You know, stuff like Missing No or stuff like Arbitrary Code Execution. Even Pomeg glitching is like not even really that risky. Like, as I've learned, you know? Yeah, but you have to save, which is the stupid part, you know? This is the wrong seed. Oh, this is the wrong seed. Oh, this is the wrong seed. I'm not using it. Not using it. Are you farming this on an actual DS? I am. If so, what is the purpose? Well, it's the purpose of this is so I can get a like 5 IV perfect Zapdos. I'll EV train it. I'll get it to level 100. And the purpose for this is in case I accidentally ever run into someone in real life who also wants to battle me in Emerald version. You know, obviously a very niche scenario, but there's going to be one day where I'm walking down the street and I see someone with a GBA and you know, a Gen 3 game in it, and I'm like, we got to fucking battle. Here's my link cable. Of course I have it in my bag with me. Duh. Oh, void stuff is risky. You're actually right about that, Shao. I agree with you. Void stuff is risky if you miscount. Certainly, right? A cool intro line you literally in real life say to someone. It's just like, our eyes met, we got a fucking battle, let's throw down. Here's my copy of Pokemon Ruby. That would be fucking hard. That's hype, Raziel. Last time we went to Comic-Con. Last time we went to Comic-Con, they had Coliseum set up. I've been to cons with Melee setups before and played Melee there. Yeah, I'm sure I'll literally never, even at a fucking nerd convention, I'll never see anyone playing fucking Ruby who's able to battle me. Like, we were on frame 1 seed late, I think, or 1 seed early. 1 seed late on frame. I don't respect bonus disc, Jirachi. Sorry, you're garbage. Your IVs are poopy. Pathetic. That's gonna be a seed early, man. Fuck me. Oh, alright. Dude, I can't believe I failed the Zapdos for this long. This is crazy. Stats gang, indeed. What was the last time you played Pokemon, Green Darkness? You were doing a lot of Gen 4 stuff a while ago. You don't need English Colo for the Jirachi bonus disc. It is a fully separate disc. You've been giving SMT Nocturne a try. I really like it so far. I don't even know what that is. What's your favorite Kanto Canary? What is that? I don't know what SMT Nocturne is. Oh, I have to lower the volume. Get out of here, volume. Do you just mean Legendary Bird from Kanto? If so, it's fucking... Obviously, it's Zapdos. This has to be my, like, actual 5th or 6th Zapdos right now. I've lost count of how many Zapdos I have. That seed felt pretty good. It might be one late. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. I heard nothing but good things about Shin Megami Tensei. You like Zapdos so much. What do you think of Orikogo Pom Pom? Stupid. No, it looks fine. I don't know. I don't really dislike. I don't really dislike any Pokemon, honestly, that much, except Lunatone. Fuck Lunatone. Team Soul Rock. Eat my ass, Lunatone. Otherwise, I really don't dislike any Pokemon. At this point, for Alligator is going to start questioning your position as its favorite. No, it's impossible. PS2 Japanese RPG monster collecting each storylines, typical JRPG fashion. You fight God, and I mean the real Jewish one. Yeah, you also fight God in my favorite JRPG. But he is just like, he's just like a guy named Luther. I like Glalie. Glalie's fine. Alright, we're gonna catch this one and see. I have a feeling I was early on my frame. I literally, like, Pokemon designs, they're pretty much all good, I think. Like, the only Pokemon... Oh, you know who I actually very recently didn't like? I had an extremely negative reaction to, if you guys played Legend Arceus, I really disliked Sneasler. I was late on my seed. Like, a lot of the more humanoid Pokemon, I tend to not be a huge fan of. Yeah, I mean, it just looks like a fucking person, and it's like, I don't know, it was just weird, man. I don't know. Really did not like Sneasler. It's just like, it looks like a weird human. Like, it looks like it acts, you know, I had the same feeling about, Inteleon. The Armor Titan thing? What? Armor Titan thing? Was it a Legends Arceus Pokemon? his student Braviary is not that different from regular Braviary, so I didn't really care that much. You're an avid Breath of the Wild hater? What? You're an idiot. Breath of the Wild is sick. Legends Arceus was really fun. And also, I would say that Legends Arceus is really nothing like Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Legends Arceus is like more like Monster Hunter. Oh, a more Titan thing. Oh my god, I literally fully misread. Yes, I did not like Enamorous either. I didn't dislike Enamorous because it was humanoid. I just disliked it because it was like... They made the female, you know, genie thing, and they make it fucking pink with hearts all over it. It's like... It was just like... I don't know. It was very strange. Like, not strange, but... well, this is my last one now. But it was just like, come on. Fuck, it's so lazy. Not lazy, it's just like stupid. I don't know. Like I don't think I would have minded her being pink. You said Amore. I read Armor, and I was like, Armor Titan? What is that? Literally, I think I would have liked Enamorous if she was just buff. Like, it could be pink and have the hearts all over it. As long as she was buff, I would have been happy, I think. It wouldn't have made it less ugly, but... It's a come on. Yeah. It also, I think the design is just like, I mean, like, you know, it's like Landorus is not the most well-designed Pokemon of all time. They basically just put a buff dude on top of a cloud and called it a fucking day. You know what I mean? But it's just like... I don't know. That thing is fucking ugly, man. I do not like it. Its Therian form is okay, but it's not much better. Your favorite part about Monster Hunter is spamming the... I mean, I definitely think that it is... Legends Arceus is undeniably more comparable to Monster Hunter than it is to Breath of the Wild. It's not a full open world. It is just an area of sections. And Monster Hunter... I would definitely disagree that Monster Hunter has tight combat. Fuck. Alright, let's see where we are. If I'm one frame off, I'll do another one. Otherwise, it's more like I don't want a 6 IV Shiny Zapdos because it wouldn't be a good hidden power. Zapdos kind of needs hidden power in the older gens. I think Monster Hunter does not have the most responsive controls. Like, everything has like a weird intentional lag to it. True nature lonely. No, that was 3 frames late on seed. All right. Yeah, I mean, the dodge roll too, like, there's obviously going to be difference because Pokemon is like a fucking, there's going to be differences. Pokemon is an RPG, right? Like, Monster Hunter is not. So instead of combat, you get turn-based battles, That's just how it's going to go. But, yeah. All right, that's going to be it for me tonight. Can't believe I didn't get that fucking Zapdos. So we will tackle it next stream. I am not going to be streaming tomorrow because I'm going. Wait, can you guys hear me? You can. Yeah. It is my birthday tomorrow. I'm going out to dinner with Amanda. Not yet, but thank you. So I won't be streaming tomorrow. I might upload a video tomorrow. Probably not though. I don't think so. And then I'll be back Friday and Saturday.